Hi guys, back here again for another look at some dolls. If you're new here, this is just a little series here on my channel where we look at new and upcoming fashion doll releases. No reason to linger too long here on the intro, we have dolls to discuss, so let's get into it. As usual, we're starting with the one and only Barbara. To start with, we have a new Barbie Extra Deluxe doll, and, yeah, she has sunglasses that say girl boss. Okay, moving on. There's a new line of Barbie Cutie reveal dolls, and if you saw when I covered the first wave of these, you know that I am actually kind of impressed by them. I know I'm not really the audience for Barbie reveal dolls, but I think they're quite cute. I think I might like the faces on the first wave a little more than these. These are just slightly more cutesy, I think. But I guess that fits with the theme. It's fine. These are fine. There's even more extra dolls on the way. There's going to be more of the regular releases. Right now we just have stock photos of this one. I think she's out right now. I don't know, but she's cute. She's clearly referencing the Moschino Barbie collection from a few years back, so that's a cute, like, full circle moment. And the little Barbie box clutch, I'm kind of obsessed with. Barbie Extra is coming with accessories that are thematically appropriate, like, what a novelty, right? Her jacket is horrible though. I don't know why Mattel is loving this awful sparkly bath mat material lately, but otherwise I do like her. There's going to be a subline in the extra lineup called Barbie Extra Fancy, and when I first saw these, I was kind of floored, and I don't know why. Barbie has definitely had some solid releases lately. It's not that surprising. But I guess just seeing her actually look so mature and glamorous and so reminiscent of like mid-2000s, early 2010s Barbie, it's really nice. Obviously, the pink one is my favorite. She looks so fabulous. Every little detail here is so good. And I know I'm the #1 hater of the Millie mold, but if they keep her dressed like this, then she can stick around a little longer. The teddy bear girl is also so cute. She reminds me of the 2010s Sweet Fashionistas. It's a very cute design. I love her. The floral girl is still nice, but I guess my least favorite of the three. She definitely has the prettiest face of the trio, and her hair color is actually so amazing. But her outfit just feels a little default compared to the other two. Definitely not as interesting of a silhouette. And there's going to be even more extra. 2 more minis, and they're fine, I guess. Like, they're cute. They don't offend me in any way, but I just don't really ever see myself buying these. Okay, that's all the Barbie I have for now. Let's move on to the real heavy hitter of this season. Obviously, I'm talking about my ghouls, my beasties, my boos, my skeleton crew, Monster High. The reproduction dolls of the original 4 ghouls recently dropped this Friday the 13th. Sort of. It was a weird launch. Only in select Walmarts. I don't think they even touched my general area, so I kind of missed out, unfortunately. But still, I can't even articulate how happy it makes me that they're back in stores in general. I've mentioned this a few times, but I've collected Monster High since they launched back in 2010. My first dolls were Wave 1 Laguna and Draculaura. This is just so incredibly special and nostalgic. I love the improvements they made on the base dolls, and I'm just really excited to see where the brand goes with this relaunch. There's going to be a new hashtag Rika added to the hashtag lineup. I think this is the first time I've ever featured Rika on this series, actually, but she deserves it. She's aquarium themed, and she's so incredibly adorable. I'm absolutely getting her. I literally can't wait. They're also releasing a mermaid fashion pack for hashtag Rikas, and obviously I'm getting it. Obviously, oh my god, it's so cute. The next in the big Disney Princess Designer series is Snow White, and I don't like her. I've been really positive about pretty much all of the 2022 designer dolls up to this one, but I don't know. I appreciate that we're seeing Snow White in a very new look, but if I didn't know this was meant to be Snow White, would I have ever known this was her at all? Probably not, and some people might like that, but personally, not me. And now, on to all the MGA stuff we gotta talk about. Na 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 Surprise Teens are back. I fully thought they had been canceled, and you know, I was not the biggest fan of the teens. I just found them way too expensive for what they were, and I imagine that's not gonna change. But I do like the designs and characters in this one. It looks really interesting. There's a few new OMGs coming out. There's a new best friends duo. First in that lineup is Melrose, who I love so much. She's slightly more casual than what I tend to like in OMG dolls, but it works. It really works for her. Her artsy punk vibes are incredible. OMG dolls always have such clear concepts and inspirations and rarely ever miss, honestly. Is what I would say if not for her friend, Sketches. Now, I will say I like the idea of her. When I saw her artwork, I was so on board, but the execution is just not the greatest. The serging, the piping on her dress really just does not look great, and the colors in her hair don't mix well. They just look very muddy. Unfortunately, she's just not doing it for me. We also have 2 new sports dolls, and you already know I'm not really a sports person, but I think these are cute enough. Kix Babe has a neat hairstyle, and I like the ways they dressed up her uniform, especially the really cool raincoat. I might just get her just for that piece, honestly. Skate Boss is definitely more my aesthetic. I actually like her a lot. She's really cute, and I love her overall color scheme. Her hair bump is a little much. It's kind of ridiculous, but I think maybe I can just let it down into a ponytail, and that'll be cute enough. There's a new LOL OMG boy, Prince B. And OMG really are the only male dolls I find myself drawn to. And him too, he's a really neat, unique design. I do wish they would have given him some flocking like they have to the other boys. I'm not sure why they didn't, but he does look kinda silly without it. There's a new group of LOL tweens on the way, and I think I'm going to be a lifelong fan of the tweens. Every single series, they just knock it out of the park. I'm going to revisit these and give more in-depth thoughts when we get the stock images, but for right now, I can already tell I'm going to love all 4 of them so much. There's some better images of the upcoming Fierce line, which is like a redux of the original 4 girls, and I'm also going to wait on stock images to really talk about these more in-depth, but I did want to say that I am so excited for these. Their faces look amazing, like actually so cool, and interestingly enough, they're actually quite a bit taller than regular OMGs. I love these proportions. They remind me of like living fashion illustrations. Well, I guess not living, but yeah, I can't wait for these. On the Rainbow High side, of course, we have Series 4 on the way. It's already been spotted in some places actually, and I already gave my full thoughts on these in my last video, so do go watch that if you haven't already. But that's not the only news for Rainbow High. Also on Friday the 13th, a little bit of a shady move, Rainbow High took it upon themselves to announce 2 new sets. First, we're finally getting an Ainsley doll, which is awesome, and she looks really great. I honestly wasn't sure how her outfit would look transferred onto a doll from the show, but they did a great job. Apparently she comes with an accessory trunk similar to the way Avery comes with a bunch of extra clothes, so that'll be really cool to see, especially since RH is really upping their accessory game lately. Hi, editing me from the future. Of course, while editing this, we actually got the stock photos for Ainsley's set. And I was wrong, it's fashion focused, not accessories, but it still looks great. Ainsley looks great. I'm really impressed with this set as a whole. I'm literally already like planning all the different outfits I can make with it. And we also got a look at the Shadow High Storm twins, Naomi and Veronica. Another set of twins. I appreciate that these are more individualized compared to Laurel and Holly, and they do look pretty good. I'm most excited for the talons on their hands. Oh my god, their nails look so cool. I'm also curious if she'll actually come with her bubblegum and how that'll work. But I will say, at this point, I'm pretty tired of Rainbow Gradient eyeshadow, so if they want to take a break from that for a while after these releases, I'd definitely be fine with that. And I think that's everything on my list for today. Not a whole lot today, but a pretty positive video overall. Some really good dolls to look forward to. So let me know which ones you're most excited for, which ones you're definitely getting, and also which ones you think you'll be passing on and why. And when you're done with that, if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe for any future fashion doll content. Now go out and get those dolls.